It's showtime.
Alright, hello everyone. Let's do some Super Expert on a Saturday night. Probably like 1 or 2 sets maybe, depending on how long I want to go. Alright, let's get like 10 more lives. Because I spent like, I think it was like 15 on a YouTube exclusive. There was a couple of really bad trolls. Am I on the expert leaderboards? Maybe. Did you go check? You probably would know your own rank if you play the game enough. It would tell you every time you clear a level what your rank is. Yes, good evening. Hello, everyone. Oh? I can't tell if these are practice. These are practice doors, right? Because as soon as I go in here, I die, don't I? Yeah, I didn't even see that spiny in time. I was looking to the right. That's kind of rude. Alright, we just skip it. It's just a waste of our time. I should have skipped it before going in the pipe, to be fair. That's on me. Which one do you like more, the boot button or the skip button? The skip button. Go. Go where? Dang, that reset my combo. Oh well. Wow, they weren't kidding about that hold right. That is a 1-up generator right there, if those are like bullets. And then we can play this level and finish it and get a +1 if we're lucky. Well, technically speaking, +2, because that other life was taken from the previous level. That's okay, though. Nope, I almost died there. Nah, that's kind of crazy movement from these bullets. I'll play it nice and safe and get to this guy. There we go. This has been a very weird level so far. The only hard jump being the hold rider. And fire moment. Alright, well. Actually, you know what? I could just stand here and not look at the game. That's how easy this is. I just mash the run button and sit here and nothing will hurt me. That's how easy this is. By the way, Stormcorns, did Zero take that bet on? Out of curiosity. You hope he did? Unless you get an official yes from me, I don't think it counts. I don't know if they're actually gonna announce it for the you know, Mario anniversary thingy, but they might. I mean, there's no guarantee either way or right? So What a childhood game. I mean, I guess it depends on how old you are, huh? Mario Maker 2 came out in 2019, so realistically, you can't really... I mean, I guess if you're 6 years old, you could... What was that hint? We over here trolling, apparently? Luckily for me, I didn't go into the spring like they wanted me to. They really didn't test our troll, did they? Alright, what am I looking at here? That's at the beginning. There's an SMB2 shroom. I know exactly where that's at, actually. Yeah. That's kind of rude. I don't know if I can even get back on this life. Gonna find out. Maybe. I think you just gotta go to the right and you win. Yes, this is doable. Hold on. The problem is I don't know how to get back. I guess you have to use a really well placed bullet. Or something like that anyways. I don't know why I just did that. That was kind of lame. It doesn't matter. Do I need a mushroom for this or no? Are you kidding me? What is this nonsense? Wait, where was it again? Hold on, am I getting trolled out here twice? It's under the second one on the left or something. Let me double check. Oh. So it's under this one. Okay, sure. Why not? I'm glad they give a hint, but that's still kind of rude. Good enough. Imagine they didn't actually give out a hint, though. You know how much harder this level would be? I mean, level's already hard enough as is with these enemies. This is bad. I need to go the other way. This level's actually harder, despite what happened. This works, actually. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna use this and win. Somehow, it will all work. Oh, okay, this is bad. No, please. Okay, so how do I win? I just learned nothing from that death. I guess I have to be super high up? How do you win? I guess I should have saw this in the beginning, huh? Okay, well, this changes a lot, actually. Is there a way to get around this? I don't think so, right? No, it's definitely not here. Probably. More than likely. Can it be to the left? Maybe. That's the beginning. That doesn't help me at all. Well, at least we have that information down, at the very least. Maybe up here? And then go back to the beginning, right? Yeah. That's probably the answer then. Yeah, there it is. I saw the bottom right of this room. I'm like, is that the flagpole? No way, right? It was. They tried hiding the flagpole as well. I wonder if I can get world record off of this as well. Probably. Let's try it. Oh, you took it months ago when you reconfirmed it today when you asked? I see. I'll be expecting the 1 month timeout. Actually, is it? It's a ban, right? Let me just double check. How do you get a 1 month timeout when the maximum sentence is 2 weeks? It's just gonna be 2 week, 2 week? Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. That's gonna be a hard out-of-door jump, by the way, if you want to get a good world record. And after we do that, we go in the door, we go to the cannonball as soon as possible. I forgot to jump earlier. Too early. The switch up ban when you get... What? Is my maker really a thing? No. Question mark? Dang it. "13 seconds, not bad." It definitely cut the time in half for the other world record holder. It seems like a Super World level. Surely it's a traditional, but hard, right? No. Kinda. Maybe. It's probably in there, right? Well, you also need the red coins, I guess, as well. That's not normal. Okay, but like, that's fine. Where is the red coins? That's the bigger question I have. Right. Down here? No. Up here? 2 seconds. I got no information. Cool. Maybe the key is in the box there. Can't even reach it there either. Down here, maybe? That's 2. Where's the third one? I think I saw one up there. Hold on. Is there a way to hit that? Maybe. A good enough old runner. You know, like over here somewhere. I might be able to hit that with pure speed. I did. Get cheesed. And that's required, by the way. I think I'd rather just not go for the top, just in case. I'm guessing there was a P-switch in the plethora of turn blocks next to the piranhas at the beginning. That is my best guess where there's a P-switch, but get cheesed, I guess. Seems like a Team Donut kind of level. So far, anyways. Imagine you have to kill that guy somehow with the boot. I need a red on-off switch. Or just a switch in general, honestly. That looks like a soft lock up there, by the way. Ding dong. Oh. I guess it's not a soft. Oh, hold on. I don't remember where it was. Cool. Let me just go back up here. What's down here? Why is it an arrow? I mean, the level tells me I have to go this way, so I'm just gonna listen to it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was like a bonus to the right. That looks like a one-up farm. Honestly, this level's kind of fun so far. Well, I killed my own coin count, but it's fine. Still don't know how this is actually in Super Expert, to be honest. Doesn't make really any sense, huh? This honestly felt like a Team Donut submission, to be fair. What do you mean farm 1-ups with the dry bones? There was no, like, actual spot for you to farm 1-ups there. Outside of the... Unless you meant the dry bone stack, but... If you didn't mean the dry bone stack, maybe you don't know, but... On bumpers, it resets your combo. Like a saw blade. But for some reason, you can use... twisters to make 1-ups. That's a bit mean. And I'm dead. I tried jumping a little bit earlier. Maybe I just need to do like a big jump over there. I don't know. Ground pound cancel would do it. Yeah. Bumpers reset, unfortunately. Well, this doesn't look like fun. What? Okay, interesting. I mean, if you're just gonna give me one-ups, I'll take them. A down arrow doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't see anything down there. What? This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't see anything down here. What is down there? A Goomba? What? You're just down there chilling, apparently. Okay, well, guess I better follow this thing. Wait, is the snake block gonna go all the way over? Oh, I almost forgot about you. I'm gonna look over here for a moment. I guess not. I guess we wait for the snake block to come over here. Yep. Here it comes. What a weird level this is. Ain't no way they did this. What? With no power up. Jesus Christ, that is a hard jump. That's the whole level right there. Everything else is kind of free-ish. Minus the big ol' on-off section after the fast one. I just don't believe you. What? It's a Spikeman over there. I suddenly very much hate this level. Like, insanely a lot. What? I mean, we get a Spikeman if we go in there, right? Oh. Oh, I forgot to jump off of that. Okay. I've seen enough. Thank you. Goodbye. Literally not worth my time. Goodbye. The level was fine until the snake block section. Like, the level just picked up on difficult. There's gotta be a dev exit. There's no way, right? The level just like changed like overnight. Night and day. It went from just a weird level to a really hard out of nowhere level, you know? That's what gets me. Kaizo? Yeah? How much of it is actually Kaizo? That is an insane jump, by the way. I need a triple jump there. I also need to wait for the poison to go. Otherwise, I'm dead regardless. So there's that. Can I help you? I'm just dead, huh? Okay. I've seen enough. Goodbye. I'm guessing the on-off was under that platform, and I just didn't know because the poison went up and down. You know, Garou makes some really good levels. I don't know if this is gonna be endless compatible, though. It might be. Uh-oh. I missed it barely. If that's the whole level, girl, I can do it. Triangle shell jumps are harder for sure. But it's doable. When you get the right jump, of course. That was really pathetic. How is this 20 seconds? Jesus. Someone went flying in this level, or they found cheese. There actually might be cheese. Up there? No. Mid-air, maybe. No, not even a mid... Well, maybe. To be honest. I'm not really sure. You can also do this really fast, too. No trolls. Everything looks good. Yeah, you get a light girl. Pretty good shell level. It's probably Nurkit, let's be honest here. There might be a universe where you can mid-air spring very hard and just run the rest of the level. It's not Nurkit, wow. Huh. There's gotta be cheese. To save 12 seconds at that level, I don't even think short hop shell jumps would even help you there. It has to be a mid-air spring over the spikes there. That's the only thing I can think of, honestly. How did I survive that? I'll never know. I'm going to die. I'm not going to die. Thank you, duck button. That works. Just want to make sure I get my 1-ups. I would have got them anyways. Can I just go over? Wait, I could literally just skip the whole level. Hold on. Maybe? Top of the flag? Yep, goodbye. Actually, more like middle of the pole, but you know. If I played the level actually legit, I would have died at the timer. But because there was actual cheese, just like the world record holder, I found it. Yeah, I forgot the T. Or maybe that was the pole, who knows? Calling me a cheater. Hey, I mean, block it off with the wall. That's all I gotta say. I think that's fair, right? That is not what you're supposed to do there. In fact, this level looks doable, so I'll play it again. There's no way. Oh my god, no, I had it! And I could have actually gotten the checkpoint if I was fast enough. Okay, I will play this one out of Endless. You got me interested, but definitely not Endless compatible with the amount of skill required here. Poor level design would be Royru's argument. I mean, it is. You just gotta put a wall there and it solves all the problem. Vince has the world record. Vince hasn't gone super expert playing for like 3-4 years. He used to be like number 2 or whatever for the longest time, trying to get number 1 over Celeste, and then he ended up losing his run to a SMB2 Night Ice Kaizo for some reason, and quit the game essentially. Don't know why you'd play a Kaizo at 1 life, but you know, it is your choice to play whatever level you want to lose your run, so. This is a pretty fun level, actually. Bomb check, good. I respect that. Damn, that's a really hard jump. Pretty fun level, though. Overconfident of itself. Yeah, I guess if you're overconfident, you tend to do crappy judgment calls. To be fair, I need to be holding right there. This is when the level becomes really hard. Like, it was hard before, but like, you have to be holding right the entire time. There's no chill meter here anymore. And now I have to pull back and forth on the cannonballs. Okay. Good thing I skipped it. Very good skip. I tried. And then, wait. What? I heard a bonsai. I think that's correct. I mean, I prefer this kind of setup for checking that the player has a power-up. At least for Link's sword, you know. I think that's fair. Three 1-ups and a checkpoint? I'll give it a like. I think it's well designed. I do think it's really hard, though. And I don't think it's endless compatible for the most part. But you can beat it in like 10 attempts as a super expert player, so you'd lose a lot of lives in the process, sorry. That one like is gonna make me confused when I see an endless again. Because I've been liking a lot more harder levels outside of endless. I didn't used to do that. But now I do that, so I can't really trust all my likes anymore in endless. Which was kind of like was keeping things together. When I could trust my own likes. But now, it's like, did I like this out of endless? Did I not like this out of endless, you know? I see that. Wait, oh, I'm supposed to get coins. That makes more sense. So close. I know I can get it next try. That's rough. But now I know what I'm doing, I can easily get it next try. Can I reset or no? Is it Death Pit? Of course they would put one there. I can do it next try though. 100%. Everything is an old rig like now. Yeah, basically. I've changed my mind on how I look at it. No! How is that worse than last time? Oh, because the beginning, I remember. Because the beginning I went for the straight line because I had enough time on screen. That was the reason. I see. I got it. Off screen somehow, but I got it. We'll take it. If it were me, I'd probably get more coins at the bottom of the level there, or at the beginning. I feel like it's a bit unfair. Keep run. Isn't just a find a key level? Hold on. Okay. We are gonna put this one in viewer, but we're not gonna play it in the run because that would be cheating. Let me get the level code real quick. Here it is. Let me grab that real quick and put it in there. Viewers down? Yes, but this might be cached, and that was the whole point of this, to check and see if it was cached or not. It's probably not, because I am assuming it's a new level. Let me just double check. It's not loading in viewer, which is sad. And I don't really want to check a level that's clearly a find the hidden key speedrun. The problem is, and I've said this before, Mario Maker 3, if it ever comes out, needs to have no hidden keys and hidden boxes. That would solve all of these issues. Keep everything else hidden if you want, but oh my god, dude. 235. They're just, wow. It's just like a whole run through the whole... Yeah, we definitely need viewer to come back up. In fact, you know what? This one I will personally keep on a notepad for levels that come back in viewer. Okay, made a new notepad. We'll check that one eventually. Just not right now, because we can't, you know, look at the whole level. I mean, if they just bring back the editing feature for Mario Maker 1, yeah, that would fix a lot of issues. I agree. But I think removing keys from hidden blocks in general would just be a good change. Oh, right, I have comments on. And this is where we leave, apparently. Goodbye. You would have a lot of clone levels. People clone stuff anyways, regardless. Just don't let people re-upload stuff. Let them download it and don't let them re-upload it by changing it. Just make it an impossible to re-upload level when you download it. Just have the tag, cannot upload this level, which Nintendo has already in Mario Maker 2. Just put that on a download level. Problem solved. And if they want to copy it, they have to copy every block on their own. Is that a slope shell jump right there? It better not be. I mean... Ah, I almost got it. I almost cheesed it. A control shell jump would definitely work there. I'll try one more time, see if I can get it. Ah, come on. Alright, I guess I'm taking this one endless too. No comments, by the way. It's hard to do a control shell jump when it's lower than you. It's the same inputs. It just visually looks different. Of course I get it third try. Wait, do I even... No, I don't. Why even bother? Hold on. Okay, but like, does that really stop me? Hold on. Give me a second here. Oh, we're going for the double layer. You know the funny thing about that is? I think it's faster to do the... Oh, of course the shell jump's open. What am I saying? I think it's faster to actually do the shell jump there. Though I could be wrong. Actually, I don't know. Maybe the Nintendo actually knows CMS. Because, I don't know. Every time I swear they just trying to find us using the viewer or a modded Switch. They have to at least know about the modded Switch, right? They have to know about it. Because they banned levels before. Or sorry, Switches before, right? You know? So, like, they have to at least know that people are modding their Switches for Mario Maker 2. If it's been caught before. That's how I see it. I'll get it eventually. I did not mean to do that. That's such a waste of time. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that shell jump is just faster there. I keep hitting the slope at the top of the thing there. I know they want me to do a slope jump, but this is easier to me. I do not like slope jumps at all. Wait, I just realized there's actually faster cheese there because you can just spin jump, you know? You know, all they had to do with the last shell jump is just move it to the right further so you couldn't make that jump. Then they didn't have to put hidden block cheese. D-cheese, sorry. Let's go. Yeah, I think the world record was 50 seconds, right? It's about 30 seconds faster. Huh. So basically this would normally be free. But the thing is, when this icicle hits the thing, you die too. If you try to like line up using the wall there. And you can't use the wall right here to line up anyways, right? Because the monster's gonna kill you. This is kind of an evil level from King Lucca. There's no lineup. You have to just sneak in there after the icicle breaks. That's the only way to win there. That is not a really good triple jump indicator, but sure. Benefit of the doubt, I guess. Not how I would design any of this. Anything up here? No? Probably just gonna skip. This is all trial and error stuff. Oh, but I do like an acorn level. Dang, you got me interested with the acorn, but the first half of the level is kind of bad. You have to just kind of guess what you're doing there. I'm literally going to die if I don't, like, quit out. Thanks, Scar. Appreciate it. You want me to play your level? Don't put that in there. Hey, Fox. We suddenly just summoned all the world record levels, the speedrun levels, because I guess I just keep doing speedruns. Hi, Vince. I'm doing alright. Okay, I guess we're just going to die immediately. Cool. The instant skip factor. Another speedrun. And another skip. Jesus. What happened? Did I summon the speedrun god? I think there's like 6 skips in a row. Finally something normal? Maybe? Wait, this is kind of cool. Am I dead here? No. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I was going left and right. I was wondering what the movement was. I can't. Yeah, I can't actually see it under the lava, so I won't actually know. I have to wait for a different cycle. Wish I can go up here and cheese it. Yeah, that was actually doable, but again, it's hard to time stuff when you can't see it. Wait, does it? Oh, it goes under as well. I didn't even see it that time. Wait, hold on. Did I only have a certain amount of chances and I'm just done? No. What is the track under there? How is it working? It's so weird. Checkpoint. Suspicious right and left walls over here. I probably should have died there. And that was my only chance to beat this section. Cool. You know, I love how the first part was like you can time it on your own. There was no rush. And now all of a sudden the second part of the level it's like, oh yeah, by the way, now you have to go fast. And I died because I went too fast. Cool. Looks like I also have to immediately jump to the right as well. This might be a skip, actually. It seemed normal at first and it seemed kind of fair and was gonna get a like, but now I'm not sure. Did it again? It is so easy to... Wait, why is it already... Oh, I have to land on it, I see. I guess we fight a boss and then go down there. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. Just keep him loaded over here and he's fine. He's gonna shoot more though, which is gonna be a problem. Hopefully I don't die here. I don't know how it's gonna happen, so... Okay, well, actually... Huh. That was actually very nice of the creator not to kill the player there. I'm guessing the on-off change is what happens to the right of the wall over here, and then you win. Yep. No extra one-ups, huh? No way to get the top of the flagpole here, or sorry, goalpost. Yeah, there's no way to do it, so just gonna leave, I guess. I think at least top of the goalpost might have given it a like. It was pretty well constructed, very unique, creative. The problem with it is the checkpoint 1. The whole level changes into a hold rider. I think remove the first part of the level, right? And then just have the checkpoint 1 spot right at the start of the level or something. I think that would solve a lot of issues in that level. Because at least I know what I'm getting into later, of course. What the heck? Yeah, I'm good. Single coin, 20 seconds. Probably gonna be another skip though. There's been so many 20-second levels. It's been really, like, bad. Maybe. No, I'm not making it in time. Yeah, nope, I'm out. DGR level? Nah. Not an endless, not at 39 lives. If I was higher lives, maybe I'd give it a try, but not at 39. There's no way. No, I'm good. I'll just play your level. I don't think I'm gonna go to the fake dev exit anytime soon. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Am I supposed to... Hold on. Maybe this other one actually matters. Didn't kill anything, damn. Bro. I can't see your level! How is this fair? I hit something. I was supposed to get 2 keys. Wait. There's no spring over there, is there? Oh my god, it was the pipe. Are you kidding me? Did I watch Panga? I haven't watched him in a while, but I used to, yeah. I've been busy doing my own thing. Hear me out. We go back to the start and play the level. Because there are 2 keys. So, you guys notice how there's a lack of sideways springs over there, indicating this level was impossible up to that point? Isn't that weird? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Alright, GG's. Somehow the level in the normal way was impossible. You go into the fake dev exit pipe and you win. I have no idea what's actually in the past that, you know, key door over there in the subworld, but it worked out in the end. I think being softlocked is worthy of a boo if you had no intention to actually make an actual contraption for the other muncher. I think you gave up on the main world and went straight to the subworld. That's what happened. There's no way this is actually 1-1. Bro didn't even put in the hidden 1-up? No way. Oh, I'm just bad apparently. My bad. I apologize. I missed it somehow. I love how getting the mushroom literally is pointless. Considering you can't actually Z-jump there from the pipe if you're big. I thought I was gonna land one more time on that guy. My bad. Timed that wrong. See, when I go in here as small, I can actually do... Never mind, I was wrong. I thought the difference in being big and small mattered there, but no, you need the mushroom. My bad. I was taught myself my own lesson about wall jumping, I guess. I thought the thwomps were lower than normal, but apparently thwomps are actual blocks. Good to know. If that was ground, that would not have worked anyways, or spikes. But I thought for sure. Yeah, you actually just cannot wall jump there. Okay, never mind. All I had to do was this, and it would have been fine. Checkpoint. Oh my god, dude. Jump scare alert. I really wish people would mark their thwomps, man. Or at least put them on screen. Yikes, dude. Okay. So all we have to do is this. I made this worse on myself. Because the beginning one is... Well, actually, I don't know. It depends. Ick a little bit. Look him in. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I did that wrong, apparently. Come to find out. Double damage boost. Yep. P-switch. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what that blog was, but I'm good. The end's right here. It's right next to me. It's right here. So where's the bomb? Uh-oh. Bomb? Man, you need the switch change and a firefly to get a bomb? Okay, well. We're not done with the level yet. We thought we were, but we were not done with the level at all. Huh. Well, I feel like I should just trust the level, right? One's a firefly, one's an on-off switch, right? There's your firefly. And the other one's the on-off switch. A neat little puzzle at the end of the level. What? Am I supposed to go into the other one? Oh, I am. Wait, this is kind of cool, as long as I don't get soft locked. There we go. Wait. Oh, that's in case you get screwed by the frame rule. I see, so you don't get soft locked. Wait, they actually thought about that. Huh. I stopped playing Endless Super Expert after I hit 30K. I mean, that was the original plan, right? But I changed my mind because Hoopa went past 30K and did not let me grind. If it wasn't for Hoopa not actually retiring, at least at 30K, I probably would have stopped at 30K and just did Super Expert no skip. But now, the new thing is, as soon as I get to 30K, we start doing Super Expert no skip and Super Expert skips. As well as maybe Expert no skip for fun, we'll see. Or some uncleared. We'll figure out what we want to do later on. I did not mean to do that. I hope I get a reset. Cool. I'm not sure why I would ever hit that, but sure. Yoshi's off stage right now. There's no P-switch. I can go into this pipe if that's what they want. Hold on. Oh! Wait, this is kind of sick. I suddenly like this level a lot, all of a sudden. I'll get the spring real quick. That'll solve all the issues. There's the key. Wait, I can just make one-ups right now. Hold on. Or maybe I could just do it here, actually. Nah. Let's just do it this way. I think we do it over here, actually. This level seems way too easy. What's in that box down there, actually? Hold on. Must be a second spring. Wait, how do I? Yeah. It's a second spring. Hold on. I need to hit the on-off. I need to get rid of the shell. We hit the on-off. We go back into the other mode. That didn't work. So I have to do it the old-fashioned way. That is not what I expected. What? Oh, mushroom for the end. That makes a lot more sense. I thought it was possible to get in there. Apparently not. Huh. Well, does that mean I just win then? Or, oh? Wait. Hold on, I have an idea. I need to grab that spring somehow. So I need to figure out a way to get that spring. That's what I'm missing right now. That spring is gonna save the entire prop. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter. I can just straight up cheese it. Hold on. Yoshi, please. Actually, no, I can't cheese it. I thought maybe I could... No, that wouldn't work either. I don't think a shell... Can you? Can I place a shell on... No, that wouldn't work either. Never mind. Damn, what do I do? I don't think that works. So somehow I have to figure out how to get that spring. Unless, wait, maybe, hold on. Maybe I don't need the spring. What if, because the only reason why I would need a second spring is for this problem right here. Right? Let me just double check. Yeah. That's what I thought. The only other way to get around this is maybe put the shell on there? You can also just put Yoshi there. Hold on. Maybe that's what they wanted. They wanted me to put Yoshi there. That doesn't work. Apparently standing on that is danger. What if I just put a shell and that? Wait. I figured it out. Maybe. That is not what I meant to do. Does this work as well? Yeah, kinda. Hold on. If I do the same thing again. Wait, how did it stay on the first time? What? That's so weird. I don't know why that works. Hold on. I do think the shell was the requirement, though, in the end, in the grand scheme of things. But I don't really want to reset, so... We'll just do it this way and get on and leave. I think putting the shell there instead with the Yoshi is probably the answer. That way you get 10 seconds to be able to do the POW thing. Because double weight, you know? I think that was the intention. I could be wrong. You can make your own one-ups. I do appreciate that. It's a pretty fun puzzle. Doesn't seem like it screws you over. You hit open the mushroom box, you go get the mushroom. Simple as that. Alright, that's one set. I'm thinking of doing like one more and call it a night, because I do have D&D later tonight. So I think we do one more set. Honestly, I don't really need a break. I'm just gonna go straight into Super Expert, and we go from there. Maybe we'll go for like 15 clears. If I have enough time. To make a nice even 640. Lava Mario. What about Lava Luigi? No? Okay. Is this a Lido? Why is it 15 seconds? Well, that's rude. Very, very rude. That door just kills you. I just saw it. That's rude as well. Whole level just became super duper rude. I don't see the axe. I guess I'll go in here, but I feel like you just hold right. You just hold right and win. I should have known better. My bad. Anything at the beginning? No. 15 seconds tells me I could just hold right, essentially. And then, of course that's the answer. It's not a triple, though, at least. And, of course, the lava is an issue. You don't wait for it. I think this level's earned its boo already. I wasn't gonna boo it. The swamps were kind of questionable. But then the death door and death pipe kind of solidified the deal there. Wonderfully Wicked Challenge. Z. No. I'm over here getting your freaking coins, and you're like, I'm gonna soft lock you into death. I'm good. If that's how you treat your players, then I move on. Bro, I can't see anything in this level. I'm just dead. Wait, no, I'm not. That was intentional. Okay. Just go faster. Where's the mushroom, I wonder? I pressed up. Wait. I don't want to go in that P-Switch door. That's a... No. Hold on. Isn't the... Hold on. I'm just confused. I need to look at something. I don't want to go in there? But that's where my mushroom's at. Hold on. But I take damage. Oh, I see. What? I could just skip all of that. No wonder why this world record is so, like, not tight. And then GG's, right? Surely. What? There's more? Oh. Our favorite part of the... Ow. Our favorite part of the speedrun. The refresher, basically. Is Light the same as Hoopa? No. Light and Hoopa are two different people. Hoopa is respectable. They don't cheat. Light's just not on the rankings on the command because they're deemed a cheater. Because they use level viewer and 2 switching, which defeats the whole purpose of the challenge. It's basically free if you take your time. Am I supposed to triple jump there? I guess so. How long is this? Probably doable. Hold on. Why is there a star that falls down? That's weird. This is supposed to be a lap level, but that star needs to be used first if that's the case. Is it a lap level? I can't even tell. Looks like a triple. So where's the coin, though? That's a good question. Bro. I see why it's in Super Expert now. Because that star is gone. That star you have to use first and avoid the other one. This is doable. It's gonna waste a life, though. Better than donuts? Yeah, the refresher. I know what you're talking about. Oh, dude. Little did I know there was actually... I might die here. But little did I know there was actually... Oh, I'm so dead. Not dead! Never mind. Forget what I was about to say. We're good. There was a lot less time. Let's put it that way. Work with that. Yeah, you can't even go back in there. Oh, I don't even know how to do this. Like that? I see David has a level for us. I'm not really sure what they wanted there. The spikes and the ice blocks. I have no idea. GG's. Net neutral. You want Mario Maker 3 to ask you if you want to skip it if you boo a level? Nah, we don't need that. Just press the button. Just press the button to skip if you want to boo it. Boo and skip is a very common thing, you know? We'll go play David's level here real quick. To be honest though, if they ever make a Mario Maker 3, they're gonna remove the boo button. I'm pretty sure Nintendo didn't like it in the first place. They're gonna go back to the star system probably. Two minutes? Alright, let's do it. David makes pretty good levels, so... I don't think I got a big jump off of that. That was weird. You definitely don't want to stay on that thwomp either. Oh, this is kind of cool. That's nice. The beginning level's a little strong on the difficulty side because of the lava is like really close to the player, but other than that, it's pretty good so far. That vine jump is pretty hard too. I might have missed the red coin. I don't know if I did or not. I feel like there's a good chance they remove the boo. They already don't show boos on the normal page of any makers, so you can only find... That's weird. I don't know what I missed there. But yeah, no, the only way to see boos is to look it up like on Level Viewer or something. I think they're gonna remove it. If they didn't want boos to be shown on their profile pages, they probably had no intention to bring it back, honestly. The heart is missing, yeah. I think it's a good level. I don't really have much to say other than the beginning poison might be a little too close because the rest of the level doesn't feel like I'm pressured for time. And that one vine jump into the, I believe, the claw on the second part of the level felt like it was tough, but only because I was big. I got punished for being good, basically. But other than that, yeah. It was a good level. Basically, essentially a one-shot past the first part, so I'm going to give you your points back. I think that's fair. You send me good levels, you know, so. I rewarded by giving you your points back. But if it's a level that takes me like 10 minutes, then I'm like, yeah, I take the points, you know. I think it's fair. But a short, good level is always nice. I love how we played a Thwomp level and the algorithm is like, yeah, so anyways, I proceed to give you more Thwomp levels. God dang it. I should have known better. Oh, actually, how do you... Oh, I was supposed to go to the right. I'm so dumb. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Should have known better. Oh. I see. That is very interesting. Hold on. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. Is that fast enough now? No, it's not fast enough yet. Damn, there's a way to, like, trigger this. I'm guessing... Okay, no, I think I figured it out. I've been doing this wrong. Just trusting the process. Or not. Can't see down here. Wait. You're kidding? There's no way. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's just no way. At least we have a way to win later. I think that's the whole point of hitting those. Oh. Okay. I guess we're doing this now. I feel like this is a bad bait, but I'm gonna take it anyways. No? The other way was death, even though you don't get trapped. Okay. I don't understand. Is there like more? Because that key door goes back to the start, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Mushroom, we like those. Elevator blocks, we love those. Missed opportunity for a hidden one up there, though. That is so mean. There are no words to describe how mean that is. It's just mean. Hi, sugar. Dang. Oh, I guess there was another way to get a key, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. Wait. What door do I want to go into? I'm going to assume this one. Okay. Oh, it's only checkpoint. Not what I expected, honestly. Hey, Quinn. I just jumped in my own death. I was checking the left side over there to see if there was, like, I don't know, a hidden power-up or something. I died for it. This is so much better. But now I'm gonna find nothing here, and it's gonna be a waste of my life. Cool. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This guy will never hit that. Oh, okay, I get it. Wait, I'm just dead, by the way. Minus maybe some one of some I'm lucky enough. Why they just shoot so randomly? Damn. So close to getting one-ups. I got my one-ups, I'm happy. Let's restart this section. Yeah, you had to time the thwomp. That was the issue, I saw that too. I'm like, yeah. Very funny of you, level creator. It's not even that bad, to be fair. It could be worse. I don't understand the issue here. Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. I gotta get a key for a different key door. So this checkpoint is just a back to start nonsense. And there's no way to unload it either. Well, that's rude. So I'm pretty sure this doesn't matter. How do you get down there? That's the neat part. You don't. You need a power-up. Huh. I'm gonna leave that here just in case. I guess I'll go in here. I don't know what else to do. Oh my god, the checkpoint's real. It's not a fake back to start checkpoint. Wow. So what am I doing now? Find all the... Yeah, it's find all the POWs. Okay. I kind of want another POW, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna get another POW. I actually can't believe this level's not even over yet, to be honest. Yeah, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. GG's. Not dead. Huh. That's very interesting. Can't go in the yellow pipe, by the way. Why is it there? No idea. This looks like I'm going to die. How do you avoid this? It's every other block, isn't it? God, I don't like this level at all. It's kind of rude. There's no markings, no indication, nothing. It's just, you lose. Good day. Pretty mean. I'm only gonna grab it because there could be ice coins down there. It did not matter. How far does the rabbit hole go? This has to be the end. It has to be. We're done. GG's. Surprisingly, none of the checkpoints or key doors were fake. It was a real level. Wrench, please? Is that what we're calling mod nowadays, Sugar? Wrench this. Yeah, we've had a lot of unhinged chatters, that's true. Wait, how do I... Oh. Oh, that's really messed up. You have to time it perfectly too. There is no, like, specific, consistent. Well, there is a consistent. I just don't know when, but I just don't know when you're supposed to time it. Because I got lucky on the second one, it seems. I guess you just gotta do it, like, not too fast, but fast enough, you know? Like that. Very weird. Can I, like, move this or nah? Cool. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you just lose your check or power up anyways. It doesn't matter. Cool. Oh my god, okay. Well, had I known this was the requirement, I would have played this differently. I'd lost so much time. Oh my lord. That is crazy. Also, if I would have waited for the P-switch, I probably could have gotten this power-up through. Dang. What? Okay, I see. Is there like... Why did he just get hit by something? Oh, I'm hitting him. I didn't even think about that being a thing. That hit him still. It still lingered to hit him, wow. Blue Roy, what a name. That's okay. Did not mean to do that, but hey, I'll take a hit. Damn, I thought I could hit him there. I'll just go over here, just play it safe. What? Why did it? Oh my god, I'm dying because the level changed. No, it's because the cannonballs. There's too many on screen. Oh my gosh. You know how you could have solved this? You could have had, I don't know, a couple of spikes like here and over here to prevent the whole cannonball overload nonsense. And now I'm just dead for that. Cool. Yeah, Wandy. You mean Team Donut mascot? Yeah, Wandy. That's her. Uh-oh. I'm dead again. Cool. Honestly, Sugar, I don't think you'd last long with Windy. She's too high maintenance for you. Oh. So that's possible. Dang it, dude. Bigger jump I needed there. This is actually harder than the other section. Okay, cool. That's what I get for going too fast, by the way. If you go too fast and you corner clip the block there, you just die. I really don't think they needed the lava. Or, honestly, they could have done this so differently to make this more fair, to be honest. Please, for the love of God. He should not be able to jump, honestly, in this section. It'd be so much more fair. Oh, it's the ground pound. Little, like, ghostly air or something? I don't know what it is. That's rough. Alright, GG's? Minus like 3 or 4 or something? I don't know. Oh, that's only checkpoint. Cool. Yeah, the ghost air things hit stuff. I forgot too, honestly. Oh, hey, look, Wandy. She does exist. What the hell is this? Wait, oh, I just realized. No, it's GG's. I died for that nonsense, man. You don't even get enough time to react to that. Too many things on screen. Did not help. Like, you just get dropped in here like, what the hell do I do? Yeah, I wish I knew. You know, the thing is, right, it doesn't really matter what happens here. Because I could just do this and win. Right? Yeah, that was just straight up cheese. I could have just done that in the first place. The thing is, the POW doesn't hit the P-switch fast enough. You know? J Brick Raid? Is that like some sort of YouTube raid? Oh, we do have something going on here. I don't even see the raid. CMS, do you see like a activity thing? 'Cause I don't see it, honestly. I think you're the reason I quit making levels when I had a Switch. What, me, Quinn? Because I booted your levels or something? I don't. Did I boot your levels? I don't remember. Unofficial. Okay, I see. I get you. I get you. Well, welcome in, Raiders, with the unofficial raid. How was stream? Is that a Lakitu? It is. There's gotta be a... Well, he's throwing so many fireballs, I don't know if I want to fight him. Whatever, just move on. Ow. Okay. I don't think you have enough time to actually get into the pipe otherwise, so... Unless those are all, like, not turn blocks with, or, like, you know. If those turn blocks have stuff in it, is what I'm saying, then yeah, it would make it really... Okay. Are we just gonna troll now? Or do I go out to the right? Good question. No idea. I do want that, though, however. Come here. You can just die. If I had to go to the right, so be it. But I'm gonna do this real quick. I guess we'll go to the bottom door. Didn't kill me right away. And we can get rid of these guys, which is nice. And we have ways around. I assume they're just supposed to be for Magic Koopas, right? I'm not gonna deal with any of this nonsense. I'm good. This is just a free win, right? GG's? Maybe. If I have to move, I'm just gonna be upset. Okay, I guess not. Okay, I'm just dead anyways. He's only 3 subs from his goal. He would stream at Walmart if he hits it. What, subscriptions? Like a follow? Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, it's hard to pay attention when I'm playing Super Expert. This is a bad time to do that. I'm just gonna fly, I think, honestly. Yeah. Honestly, biggest of brains right here. Flying, don't play the rest of the level, right? Hey, it worked! Now I know for next time what I can do. Okay, well, I wasted that. Bombs? It's probably the end, huh? Bro, you're just out here cheating! What the heck? Of course. Just hit this one. Actually, you know what? Stay down here. Yep, goodbye. I'll take that.
Prepare yourself.
Hey, RC.
It's showtime.
YouTube doesn't have a raid, but a streamer can link it. Put a link in chat to go to another person. Did they really not make YouTube raids yet? I thought at some point they did, but I guess not yet. Huh. Good to know that's a thing. At least, you know, to do before they actually implement something like that. Well, honestly, you're technically my first unofficial YouTube raid. So that's interesting. Yeah, this game's really fun. What did you play, by the way, J-Brick? If you don't mind me asking. Also, RC, how you doing? Welcome, Raiders. We're doing a little bit of Super Expert tonight before I take my leave soon. Because I have D&D tonight. I wanted to do some Lethal Company, but don't really got time tonight. I guess I could wait for one-ups. Might be a good idea. Since I read shells, of course. There are raids on YouTube? Really? Are you sure? You've been sent to others? Okay, I'll have to look into it then if that's the case. Oh, maybe you have to be a certain... Maybe you have to be like a partner or something on YouTube to get it. That's probably what it is. Did I mess up? What, huh? Was there like POWs I didn't see? Like, why was there a mushroom? Oh, I know what I did wrong. You're not supposed to grab the shell. You're supposed to, well, you are, but like, you grab the mushroom first, so, you know, I'll have to wait now. Oh, you were playing Minecraft. Interesting. I assume on the repo server or something. I saw you playing that a while back. Yeah, I don't see a POW there, so I assume it's just a shell. Oh, that's fine. Bro, I was supposed to hit that twice. Are you kidding me? Was there an indication for it? Probably. Yeah, I've never used the YouTube raid function if that actually exists. Huh. Was there 2 indicators here? There was no 2 indicators. You just have to know. Okay. That's cool. What is this? Am I supposed to grab something? Hold on. Let's find out. Oh, I mean, hey, that works, I guess. There's no indication, so I assume it's later? Question mark? Oh, it's during the whole P-switch nonsense. Whatever, I'll play it again. They have to enable their live redirect feature in their settings to allow other channels to redirect viewers into... Okay, I'll have to look into that setting after stream then. I didn't even know that was a requirement. I'll look into it. I'm glad you don't have that. There's no way that just happened. Great. I'm glad you don't have to actually farm 1-ups in this level, as he tosses the spring very limp-like. Very cool. Bro, I want to smoke with you? I don't smoke, so unfortunately that's never gonna happen regardless. I'm not into that stuff. I'd rather keep my mind and all in one place, you know? Or my lungs, depending on what you smoke. Good enough. Would I, though? Would I be a fun person to do that stuff with? I don't know. It seems super chill. Oh my god!
David
my
Asher
ears.
88 cheered with 2,000 bits. GG.
David, thank you for the 2,000 bits! I appreciate that a lot. Holy crap, dude. You're giving me jump scares out here. I'm pretty chill, yeah. For the most part. You never know until you get high with them. That's true. That's very true. Same thing with getting drunk, right? You never know. What do you mean cheat? Oh, you mean the... I mean, hey, those are called opinions, alright? And there's also called... something that you stand up for. Your faiths and beliefs and all that, right? I think it's fair to think that about something you're so proud about. I think that's totally fair. And yes, I can bitch and complain all I want. I think that's also allowed. But like, I don't bitch and complain about things that like are morally wrong in terms of like being on the evil side, so I don't think it really matters that much. I'm so dead. Oh, maybe not. This is kind of a fun level, actually. I might like it. Didn't name it as a bad thing. It came out that way, to be fair. It sounded pretty bold and harsh, to be fair. Am I dead for this? I probably am. I need to get my butt moving, though. I don't like that section. Wait, where's the Hedor? Oh, I see it. See what I mean? I do not. It's basically Vine precision. You have to get in between. That's just not fun. The level is going to get a nice life for this precision underwater. But I've kind of changed my mind. That's just an unfair section. Get me out of here, please. Give me 3 1-ups if you don't mind. I might change my mind. Oh. Two, 4, 6. It's 3 1-ups. 2 plus 1. Alright, that's the only bad thing in the level. Fine, I'll give you a leg. I think the other person struggled as much as I did. Because I feel like they died at exactly the amount of same times I did on that jump or swim. Uncleared. That's a lot of red coins. Anyways, we move on. I do play other games, yes. But mostly Mario. You know, if I could grab one of those shells, we could just instantly probably win. Maybe, depending. Gotta reset, hold up. Do I like those little sugar cookies with pumpkins and ghosts on them? I mean, sugar cookies, yeah. Those are good. They're bad for your health, but they taste good, you know? This level hasn't really pulled any punches on me yet. Which might get a like because of that, just by how ugly this looks. You literally could just have cheesed it by going to the top as well. And they give you top? You know what? Sure. Why not? Fake coins count as 1-ups. Never knew that after attaining. Wait, did they? Hold on. I need to go test something. 1 second. Is that true? I didn't even think that would count. I was not even looking at Bitcoins. There's no way. I'm gonna test one thing real quick. Ain't no way this is real. Well, actually, we'll just use piranhas as well, right? Makes it nice and easy. That's 6 piranhas. Let's see.
Here we go.
No. No, they don't count. That's weird. Oh, it needs to be a flag? Why a flag specifically? That doesn't make any sense. We'll go back to SMB1, right? Yeah, SMB1.
Here we go.
No. That didn't work. I'll go underwater, but that didn't work.
Here we go.
Didn't do anything.
Here we go.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I mean, that's exactly how the water level ended up anyways, to be fair. Yeah, it must have been a mislook. Because I grabbed the 30 coin and moved on, honestly. So, it doesn't really matter. It's all good.
Let's go.
No one is for me, sadly. Maybe over here, if we're lucky enough. I'll take it. For 2 one-ups for the price of a mushroom is better, honestly. Wait for the next cycle. That twirl actually killed me. Damn. I think I need the mushroom through there at jump. I did not remember those guys there. That's on me. Also, ceiling got me that time. This is a really nasty level. I see all the stars in this level, but like, I just don't believe you, first of all. It doesn't even make sense how tough this level is. It's just spamming. If it was like precision, I can understand it, but it's not even precision. It's just spam, the level. Interesting development. Why is this here? Why is it not marked? I mean, I guess you could argue the clouds mark it. But I don't believe you. Not for a second. A level like this. Yeah, it's just straight up spam is what this is. Look how easy that section is. I mean, I guess you could argue I have a fire flower, right? But again, it's just very easy for no reason. Nice door indicator, though. I respect that at least. That's normal in Nintendo design, so I can't really be upset about that. They put me in here? Crazy work. No wonder why you needed a Dev Yoshi to beat me. Ow. I like the aesthetics though, when there's not spam. GG. Yeah, honestly, that Yoshi should just not be in the level. Unless you're gonna mark it in some way or hint it. I think it's pretty unfair. It made the level basically free. Yeah, nice 6 out of 7 stars level, by the way. Win level, unclear, no tags. Seems like a standard level. Okay. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. That's crazy work. This is kind of a cool level, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is actually pretty sick. Then we just kind of did this, apparently. I don't understand. Okay, I'm not gonna waste that yet. Why is that there? There's nothing here. I guess we're just putting dev stars after dev stars after dev Yoshis as well. DLZ dev star, yeah, that's kind of wild, not gonna lie. Why did you even need that? I mean, I guess this section looks kind of annoying, to be fair. Did I need the bottom one? I hope not. That's fine, we'll just take damage, I guess. I'm still understanding, like, why is that star even there in the first place? You can't really utilize it unless there's like a hidden door? I mean, there could be a hidden something, that's for sure. It's whatever. We could wait for 1-ups. Actually, oh, hold on. Ah, I killed him too. Wait. No, I had it. This is actually a crazy farm. Wait for the next cycle. And that's how you farm 1-ups with that pipe, apparently. Oh, suddenly fire. Okay, alright, well. Moving on, GG's. it goes up at any point, I'm just screwed. Because, you know, power up and all that. And they must have had a mushroom when doing this, by the way. Yeah, anyways, I'm not dealing with that guy. Dev Star? Dev Star? No? Okay. That's a crazy jump. Oh, you have to know this tech, huh? I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm just dead. Cool. So the problem was I couldn't ground pound at the top of that. And that was getting me killed. There's no checkpoint. There is a checkpoint, but... Isn't there a fire flower in here? There is. I really don't like this level. Especially when I have to just hold right, basically, and believe. Just hold right. Back to spamming fireballs. Yeah, I'm so glad that sun is gone. Maybe more speed? I don't really know what they want, to be honest. There's probably another hidden star somewhere if I had to guess. I mean, they put one, they put multiple, right? Isn't that how that works? Damn, I thought I could get sneaky with that. Do you throw a star? Oh, you throw one-ups. What the hell? That's weird. So where's the hidden star from this section? That's what I want to know. If there's a hidden star in the subworld, there's another hidden star somewhere else. That's usually how it goes. I mean, they had to know the tech, right? That much is certain. I'm pretty positive there's something hidden here. One hidden star is enough for me to look around. But it's definitely not in an obvious spot, is it? Maybe like somewhere here somewhere? Yeah, just like this. Just keep checking this. There's bound to be a hidden star very close. That's probably what it is. Random hidden star here somewhere. Right? No? Huh. There we go. Got it. I think I guess... I'm going to assume you had to do it that way. Otherwise, I don't know what else you do there. There's a moon. This is the end of the level, right? Yep, GG's, I guess. As long as it doesn't push me out, of course. Oh no. Just let me out, please. Thank you. Bye. I really don't know why there was a Dev Star in the level. There's gotta be more or something. I don't know. And it's just so weird and random. Just gonna boo it. Because the hidden star is already enough for me to know there's more stuff going on there. And if there isn't, I have no idea why it's there.
Let's go.
You're on delay. Like for this? What level were you upset about me liking? That's weird. That's a nasty spot for that guy to come back up. It's on me. You know, it might be easier if I just load that guy and come back down, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That jump just got a lot harder. Jesus. You know, I have to know, right? Because this is here. Oh my god, dude. So many one-up potentials, man. Of course. Of course. Alright, let's go in the door, I guess, and hope to God this is not a death door. It's probably the other side of this level, huh? And the level's getting worse over time. I need a mushroom to damage boost. Oh my gosh. Got a one-up out of that, apparently. Any mushrooms? Any mushroom enjoyers? Yes. Yes, we did. Honestly, Wild High didn't take damage there. Now I'm kind of tempted to go back and have the Magic Koopa hit the other wall as well. But I'll play it out. Oh. Oh my gosh. You're gonna be an issue, aren't you? And that's GG's, I assume? Yep. There seems to be a giant layer of blocks. However, I'm a little curious. I'm gonna go check more info real quick. Two layers. But the first room requires like 9 layers, so honestly, thinking about it, I dodged a bullet by not going for the cheese.
Let's go.
Can't jump. 4 minutes long, alright. Ablados. Oh, I did that backwards, apparently. You want me to jump? No. Oh, I see. Gotta go back the other way. There's no way this is 4 minutes already. Yeah, I didn't think so. Great. Now I have to go figure out what I want to do. I guess I have 2 sides to look at. I'm going to, yeah, there's 2 keys, because look, the level literally tells you. This is actually good level design. The only downside is how long this level is. If it gives me at least one 1-up, I might change my mind, we'll see. Also, while we're here, can I load that? Damn. There's definitely Shellmet cheese. If it lets me back into this door, actually, hold up. We're gonna take some precautions here. Just in case. Would be nice to end up 50. We got a couple of levels left, it's not a big deal. However, this level might give nothing, to be fair. There is a way to make 1-up with the Shellmet in this level if I jump. But I don't think I want to. I can also grab another one. That way if I change my mind about jumping, you know. And if I see an actual staircase that is, like, worthwhile, then yeah, I might jump for it, even though it'd probably be really annoying. Nah. We've gotten to that point where, like, my lives don't really matter, it's fine. I'm pretty safe and comfy. The 1-ups from the pipe. There's still more level. I wonder if having this Shellmet is gonna be good cheese or not. Am I supposed to just dodge him? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to actually hurt him. I probably have to kill him. $50? Not bad. Could be worse. This ending seems like not so great. That was a little scary, not gonna lie. We'll take the +1 though. I'll give it a meh. Are we looking how far you can go or just a stream? I mean, this run is like at least 3,000 to 4,000 hours minimum. I'm pretty sure it's just we're getting an X amount of clears a day. Usually like 10 to 20 to 30 depending how I feel. We might even go more. I want to stream longer for sure, but not today. Not on Saturdays, I can't do that. Saturdays is like a... I don't really like want to stream because I should probably just get my sleep in, to be fair. That's gotta be bait. Ain't no way that's a real mushroom. Dude, My greedy ass wanted those 1-ups. That would have been such a cool 1-up farm.
Guys,
But I guess we didn't get it. He just...
It's showtime.
Also, this guy literally died instantly, making my life super easy. And yeah, I chose 1-up Farmville, apparently. That was on me. Oh, there's a lot more enemies, apparently. You know, just in case that these guys actually have a key. You never know. Suddenly the boss fights are pretty easy. What's the catch? There could also be a dev pipe somewhere in that Royru. Here we go. This is how you make 1-ups. Yeah, honestly, the first one was the hardest boss fight. There was a chance that you just die to the bullets, you know? Watching me play live feels odd. Really? Not that bad. I feel like people prefer live streams over actual videos anyways. Because you can interact and talk with the streamer. Or get everything in live action footage. Stuff that might not even get added, you know, to a video or not. It might get removed. You never know. You might see some special footage, one could say. And then we're finding Iggy, right? Surely. Is there just a hit? Hold on, I have to know. Oh, you're the reason. Okay, well, I'm still going up this way. I miss moments, honestly. I don't know why they got removed. Oh, I know why, because they were used very little. Which is totally untrue, but you know, here we are. I see Iggy hasn't changed his ways. He's got a really annoying boss fight. That's fine. Makes my life easier. You know, you're kind of stupid, Iggy. I'm just gonna be honest here. Like, did you not expect that to happen? Like, what the heck? This pipe over here? Yep, there's your 50, you know, lives. Now, that being open on the right side's a little suspicious if you could just skip everything with the power-up, but it's whatever. They try to recreate the new Super Mario Bros. Wii boss fight. Maybe. It looked like it was an alright level, you know. But anyways, that is it for me. Thank you for the raid disc, appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow, streaming more Mario Maker and some other stuff probably. So, yeah. If if you want to catch more streams and you're not part of anything, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch and Kick, because I do daily streams here basically at this point. So we start with Mario Maker usually if I can. Otherwise, we do other things. We do other things like Variety, Lethal Company. We do randomizers. We do... Well, we used to play Repo. We play Peak now, but not tonight on Peak. That's it for me, honestly. Let me see who's live. You know, honestly, I don't get to raid. Actually, let me double check here. Oh, Evan's playing Lethal. Interesting. You know what? I was watching Apple Singer earlier. I think we raided Apple. He's cool. He's doing some verses right now on Mario Maker, so let's see how he does. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably stream at... Since I have a late night D&D, I'm thinking 5 p.m. PST or later, or 7 p.m. is like kind of like the consistent schedule I've been doing. I've been trying to go live at 7, so 7 p.m. PST at the very minimum, or I should say the latest when I started to stream. Minimum is like 3 p.m. or even like an early stream. Anyways, I'm yapping too much. I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Mario Maker and some other stuff.